So, here we are. That person looks nice and comfy in bed. What would happen if you didn't have to get up to turn on your light? Or that Christmas tree that we see here. What if you could use it all with just a touch of a button on this little remote control? That's what Black & Decker has done. It's our 3-pack of grounded indoor wireless remote outlets. You're saying, what? What is that? We have it for a clearance price of $19.98 or 3 easy payments of $6 and some change. It's by Black & Decker. Your item number is E240672. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 3 outlets and a remote control and the battery to control those outlets. It's got a signal strength of 100 feet. Each of the remote controls, the remote control can control each of the outlets individually. You don't have to worry about it. It's got a master on and a master off button. It's best for use indoors. And today you're saving 35%. And standing by to talk about all the ways that you can control your world with the touch of a button is my pal, Sarah Catalesi, who's standing by. Sarah, where are you? I'm going to click this button. You better be there. Click.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, I'm here. I promise. But yeah, what I love about this one, TJ, is in the world of technology, you know I love tech. From the minute I wake up, you know, tech is kind of controlling our world, right?
Yeah.
But what I love about this one is that really simply by plugging this in to any 3-prong outlet, 3 prongs grounded, you can turn any outlet into a remote controlled outlet, which means anything that you're plugging in, you now can control that switch, that outlet, with the push of a button. So I love this. When you get this home, the only thing you have to do as far as setting it up is plug this in. And then each little outlet is numbered, 1, 2, or 3. The remote is matching. And then TJ, look at this. The lamp next to me, yep, I can turn that on just by plugging this in. The lamp behind me, yep, that turns on too. Now, this other one is a little, I call it my little Christmas tree back there, but it's my little, you know, fake tree. But imagine it being that holiday decoration. With a touch of a button, you can turn that all off. Or if I'm walking into a dark room and I want everything in my living room or whatever room it is turned on at the same time, it's with the master switch all on or all off. Pretty amazing, right?
Okay, so you are showing off right now, Sarah. You just
Yeah,
click,
I am.
click, click.
I am.
So let's look. So we have someone here who's in bed. Looks like she's going to sleep, but she doesn't want to have to get up and turn that fan on or off.
Yes.
She could do that. Here's someone who's reading, and she can turn on her Christmas lights. And we talked about that yesterday, and I want us to do this when this video is over. And the coffee, we also talked about that. So what you don't know when we talked to Sarah, she said this goes through walls, floors, and doors, which is amazing.
100 feet range.
Yes. Because Sarah said, yes, this is her quote, but I'm going to tell you. She said you could press a button and have that coffee waiting for you by the time you go downstairs. What?
Yes. I know. It's amazing, right? So this is going to work. The outlets are going to work with anything that doesn't have a remote control already. But having said that, just think about how much you love your television remote, right?
Yes.
From wherever you are, turn it on, turn it off. It makes it really, really easy. But imagine making everything else just as easy too. But keep in mind, yeah, it was 52 degrees this morning here in Westchester. I know it's going to be getting colder, but imagine from the warmth of your bed, being able to turn your coffee maker on with the push of a button while you're right there. But TJ, I love what you said yesterday too, and I hear this from a lot of people. They take their bedroom, for example. I'm sure you have, you know, bedside tables. There's no switch when you walk into your room. So you actually have to walk all the way across your room to turn on your lamp, right? Not anymore. This is what you need. Maybe leave this on the dresser, right? As soon as you walk into that room, you can light up that room. So now it's like a safety factor as well. I love this for my mom. It means she doesn't have to walk into a dark room anymore. She leaves this in her little table right where she leaves to go for the day, usually where she picks up her keys and drops off her keys. But if she's returning at night, she picks this up from her garage and can turn on all the lights.
Oh,
so she's not walking into, she's not walking into a dark room. But again, she could have done this also from her car sitting in the garage.
Yeah.
She could have made sure all the lights were turned on because again, it goes through walls, doors, and floors. This works through with all 3-prong grounded outlets, which is awesome. And then you have the ability, whether even if you have temporary or limited mobility, It's almost a sense of independence as well, that you don't have to ask for help to turn off a lamp, to turn on a lamp, to turn on a fan if you get too hot, or even to turn that off. So again, with the press of a button, I can turn all these lamps, these fans on that are all around me, but TJ, individually, I can turn them off as well. And if I wanted to, I can turn them all on, and I can turn them all off, all with the push of a button.
That's amazing. And look, I love that they're numbered so that you can see which what you have and how you're I'm not color coding, but how you're using your little codes, your numbers. So we have 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And listen, you're getting 3 of them. You're getting 3 of them for like $6 for all the comfort.
Yeah.
And look, Sarah, you said something yesterday. You got to tell us about the TV because I don't want to take all your good lines and tell them. But you said, well, look, I'm getting ready to do it again. Talk to us about the TV reference that you use with the remote control.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I have mine right here. Like, I love my television remote, right? I can just from the comfort of wherever I am, I don't have to ask for help. I don't have to, if I'm under a blanket, I turn it on. I don't think a lot of us would be watching as much TV if we didn't have that remote. But I love the idea. Again, it's very, very simple. No electrician. It's totally portable. These are meant to be used indoors, but at Christmas time, maybe focus them all on Christmas decorations. And here's another thing. I heard from our producer that people are picking up multiple sets. The great thing is that if you are picking up multiple sets, what you're going to do is group all your number ones together. So if you want certain lights to turn on at the same time, maybe it's per room. But if you also wanted, I want all my lamps on the first floor to turn on, they are all going to work with the number 1 button on that remote. So you kind of like boost how much light you're getting. Number 2s could be upstairs in your stairwell, and 3 could be your Christmas tree if you wanted, or your coffee pot. So definitely pick up more than one set if you're thinking about it, because they'll all work together. But I love the idea, no electrician, it's not permanent, no apps, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no internet, simply plug it in.
That's fantastic. Sarah, my favorite number is 3, but you are number 1, and so is this product.
Oh.
It's E240672. Pick this up and control people and lives. I'm saying control people. Control the items in your house. I said control people. Happy